Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So I am going to start a series on my MAC lipsticks. It's probably the #1 question I get asked, what is my favorite MAC lipstick? So I own a ton of MAC lipsticks, both in this formula where I've actually purchased these clear caps so I can easily see the colors, but also in this formulation where I've melted them down to make them easier to use for my makeup kit. So I'm going to be going through every one of my MAC lipsticks, but I'm going to break them down by type. So today we're going to talk about Creamsheens. So there was a time in my life that I would have rated Creamsheens as my least worn MAC formulation. I was young, I loved matte lips, I didn't care that I was destroying them. So now I love Creamsheens and I own a lot of them. They're one of my favorite formulations. I actually own 13 Creamsheens. What I love about them is that they're creamy and glossy, but not like, it doesn't look like you're wearing lip gloss, which is really important for me because if you've watched my channel for any period of time, you know that I'm not a big fan of the lip gloss. So I like that they have that glossy look without the glossy feel, if that makes sense. They're super hydrating and they last about 3 to 4 hours depending on what you're doing. If you're eating and drinking a lot, they're not gonna last that long. But because of their formulation, because they're not super pigmented, they're really easy to apply. And so reapplying with these for me is super easy. So I am not doing lip swatches for all of these. I'm only doing hand swatches. And then at the end of the videos, I'm gonna do one huge MAC lip swatch video of all my MAC lipsticks. Let's start with the lightest one I have. This is Peach Blossom. And this is what it looks like. Oh, I wasn't gonna do lip swatches. My natural instinct is to go put them on my lips. So Peach Blossom is a really pretty everyday wearable peachy color. It's not super coral, it's just like a pure nude peach and I really love it. That's Peach Blossom, gorgeous color. Ravishing is probably my most worn MAC lipstick. This is my second tube of Ravishing. I've owned it for a long time. It has a lot of pigment and you're gonna notice that about all of my Creamsheens. I don't own any Creamsheens that are that more soft finish. All my Creamsheens are super pigmented. That's the way I like to wear them. So the next one is Fanfare, and this is a beautiful warm toned pink that I absolutely love in the fall. I've been wearing it all the time. That's Fanfare right there. So beautiful, so everyday wearable. In fact, it might be the one I wear all day today. This one is Flocking Fabulous. Now I know in my palettes I went through and I didn't do any limited edition, and I think Flocking Fabulous might have been a limited edition. I don't think it's available anymore, but it's such a beautiful corally based pink that I absolutely love it. Then we have Flower Scope. This one is not as talked about. This is a blue based pink. It reminds me a lot of Show Orchid, but in the Creamsheen formula. It definitely has like a blue base to it that makes it really unique. Flower Scope. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a bright blue based pink. Crosswires is another beautiful warm tone neutral. You're gonna notice a lot of my lipstick colors fall into this color family, this warm toned neutral that I really love to wear. So that's Crosswires. Then we have this deep one which is called Finally Free. This is probably the one I wear the least. It's Finally Free right here. And I would say out of all of my Creamsheens, this is probably the only one that doesn't get a lot of love. I wear it a lot in the fall going into winter because it is kind of a deeper tone, but I don't wear it pretty much the rest of the year. So it doesn't get as much love as my other ones do. So then we have On Hold. This is another one that doesn't get as much love as my other ones. This is almost kind of a metallic look. It's a burgundy, it's right here, really pretty. It's looking a little different on camera. In person, it's a little bit deeper. It's kind of like a berry. And then I have Nice to Meet You, which is a beautiful, bright pink Creamsheen. Really, really bright, really, really vibrant, really, really fun. I love this one. And now we're moving into my palettes. So I actually had to go through and write down everything that was in my palettes because I don't have a list anywhere because I just use them for work. So this one has Lickable. So Lickable is obviously a color I've worn a lot. You can see kind of the black hole in the bottom of this one. Really beautiful, bright magenta pink. Lots of pigment. So that's Lickable. It's another not very talked about Creamsheen, but it's a really beautiful color and I don't know why more people don't talk about it. And then the last one in this palette is called Sunny Soul, and this is another kind of more coral toned one. It's this one. This is Sunny Soul. It's kind of like a bright pinky coral, really pretty. I wore this one a lot in the summertime. That Sunny Soul right there. It's got that beautiful blend of pink and coral. I really love that one. Ravishing is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've already swatched Ravishing for you guys. I know you guys have seen it. It's this one right here. I've already swatched it. It's on my hand. It is my most warm color. I told you guys that. And then the other one in here is called Cream Cup. And Cream Cup is a beautiful neutral. It's right next to Ravishing. You can see there's quite a hole dug out of it. It's a really beautiful muted pinky nude. That is Cream Cup. Really wearable. Probably one of my most recommended nudes, actually. In total, I said I had 13 Creamsheens. I actually only have 12. I had counted Ravishing twice. So there's 12 Creamsheens in total. So the funny thing about Creamsheens is they're supposed to be, you know, not as pigmented as other MAC lipsticks. But I would say there are some that definitely leave staining and have that really intense pigment underneath them. So with Creamsheens, you're getting hydration and you're getting pigment. So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds. I think I am going to wear Fanfare today because it's really easy and goes with everything, and I'm wearing kind of a warm tone look today. So do you see how easy these are to apply? Not using a mirror. And my lips are actually feeling really dry, so this actually feels very nice and moisturizing. So that is Fanfare on my lips. And I will check in a few hours and let you guys know what I think. Hey guys, so I'm here for my first check-in. So I've been wearing this lipstick now for about 4, maybe almost 5 hours. I'm sorry about the moving of the lens. So I want to zoom you right in because this is what the lipstick looks like, and from far away it does look pretty good, but when I get you up close you're going to see why I'm not such a huge fan of Creamsheens in general. So, as you can see, after 4 to 5 hours, you can see that it's all feathered outside the lines. So with Creamsheen lipsticks, if you're going to use them, I highly suggest using a lip liner or one of those invisible like pencils that you put on first, or the MAC Prep and Prime, because it creates a barrier for where the lipstick should and should not be. And that's one of the things I don't like about this. So you can see this is all feathered. Give that a wipe, and I'm going to put on some more. And I'll wear this now for another 2 or 3 hours. The nice thing is it's super easy to apply. So I'm going to wear this for another couple hours and then I'll do my final thoughts. Hey guys, so I'm here for my final check-in. It's been another almost 6 hours since my last check-in, and as you can see, it's completely gone off my lips. So again, I'm reiterating that Creamsheen finishes generally last about 3 to 4 hours, depending on how much you're eating or drinking. Make sure that you always use a lip liner if you have lips that bleed very easily, or you use a Prep and Prime stick or one of those kind of like lock-in sticks. I find that those just give Creamsheen lipsticks a little less glide, so they stick to your lips better, so they last longer. So that's all 12 of my Creamsheen colors, all the swatches, and my thoughts and reviews on them. I do love them. If there are any Creamsheen lipsticks that you think I 100% need to try, leave them in the comment section down below and I will consider it. And then stay tuned for all of these being swatched on my lips at the end of all of the MAC videos when I do that, because I'll do a huge lip swatch video for that. I think next we're going to cover the luster finish, and then I'm probably going to go into the satin finish, and then I'm going to leave matte and retro matte for last because I do definitely have the most matte and retro matte colors. So I wanted to leave those all for last. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching this one, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.